Idaho and the Boise Philharmonic are closing out their season with a final installment of their Chamber Series. I'm joined by artistic directors Anne and Garrett, who are going to tell us all about it. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having us.
So this collaboration between Ballet Idaho and the Boise Philharmonic has become a beloved tradition. What makes it so special for both companies and the community?
Well, we love having live music. We love the Boise Phil.
Yeah.
Of course, we work with them every year for the Nutcracker, so that happens
so
always.
Special.
But this season we've had a lot of collaboration with them, and it's been really a full season of working with these musicians and with, of course, music director Eric Garcia, who's been a great partner.
Always so beautiful to bring dance and music together in this way. So Appalachian Spring is a masterpiece. Tell us about your vision for this piece and what audience can expect from the choreography.
Well, we finished it on Friday,
okay.
2 days ago.
Okay.
This is a work that Anne and I co-choreographed, so we created it in tandem, mostly separate, but then came together to figure out some of the group work in the last few days in the studio. And it is a masterpiece musically, so it was intimidating to start.
Right.
This was, something that again, Eric Garcia came to us and said, what about this music? And I said, well, I've admired this music for years and years, never thought about making a dance to it, but it seems like a really exciting opportunity. So
it's all come together beautifully.
I think with Copeland's music, there's so much emotional content. There's so much, there's such a landscape to it. There is a real sense of narrative, even though we didn't set out to tell a story per se. I think even though we started making what we thought would be an abstract piece, and then immediately it sort of lent itself to these characters and this sense of story, at least. So yeah, we'll see what the audience thinks.
Yeah.
But it's a complicated piece of music. Rhythmically, it's very detailed, and of course, having those musicians there live is going to be such a treat for us and the dancers.
Absolutely.
But hopefully we brought it to life. I don't know if you have anything.
Yeah, we absolutely did our best. I think something that will resonate with the audiences is the really uniquely American spirit that's evident in the piece.
For sure.
And I think that relates to some of the themes that came up for us in choreographing it, themes like resilience and optimism.
Yeah.
So I hope that that's what the audience members will take away with them.
For sure. And then The Animals was originally part of your digital season. Yeah. How exciting is it to bring it to life on stage with a live orchestra for the first time?
It's really exciting.
Yeah.
It's been a number of years, obviously, since the digital season, and I know both Garrett and I have been eager to bring this back and put it in front of a live audience. There are many musical sections that are just so joyful and fun and will be recognizable to the audience, which I think people tend to enjoy. And I think anyone that's been to a big family dinner that's gone just a little bit wrong is going to identify with the piece very much.
So fun. So this event also has a free outdoor component. What can families expect at the live stream performance?
So for the matinee on Saturday at 2 p.m., there'll be a live stream to the giant screen in the plaza there at Jump. And families are encouraged to come, bring a picnic, hang out. There are going to be several cameras set up in the performance space to try to capture both the musicians and the dancers, be able to share that with the community, which is something that we love. It's very much part of our mission, and the mission of the Boise Phil is to really be something that is for everyone. I think, ballet and orchestra are challenged by the perceived barrier to entry and a real barrier for some. So it's just a great way that we can share what we're doing with more of our community.
Yeah. Next season tickets are on sale, so people can get tickets for next season, and this is just going to be a beautiful collaboration. So thank you guys so very much.